Step 1. Preparation. Shampoo the hair twice with Ionic Eye Clarify shampoo or the Agave Clarifying shampoo. Do not use conditioner. Rinse thoroughly, then blow dry the hair until it's 90% dry. Step 2. Application. Always shake the bottle well before you begin. Gloves must be worn during the treatment to avoid irritation from the low pH in the formula. Don't use agave over henna or any metallic color. Do not apply agave smoothing treatment directly to the scalp. Do not oversaturate the hair with too much treatment product. Part the hair into 4 primary sections. Measure 1 ounce of agave smoothing treatment into a bowl, and depending on the hair length, additional product may be required. Start at the neckline using 1/4 to 1/2 inch subsections. Do not apply directly to the scalp. Apply a minimal amount of treatment, about 1/4 inch away from the scalp through to the ends. Do not oversaturate the hair with too much treatment product. Use a fine tooth comb to evenly distribute the treatment throughout the subsections from roots to ends. If there is treatment remaining on the comb after combing it through, pull down the next subsection and work the sections together, ensuring the proper level of saturation. Complete the application to the entire head, and remember to avoid oversaturation, as this may cause unnecessary vapor during the infusion process and also may increase drying time. Step 3. Processing. Avoid heat. Do not cover with a plastic cap and do not use a hood dryer. After the application is complete, allow the treatment to sit and process for 20 minutes. Step 4. Blow drying. Avoid heat. Do not cover with a plastic cap and do not use a hood dryer. Part the hair into 4 sections. Keep your dryer at the medium heat setting, and with a large silver classic style round or paddle brush, use slight tension to blow dry the treatment into the hair. Avoid touching the hair with the nozzle of the dryer and don't use a hood dryer. Step 5. Ironing. Remember to follow the temperature guide provided and don't use high heat on color treated hair. Use quick and smooth passes throughout the hair during ironing. Part the hair into 4 primary sections. Starting at the neckline, use 1/4 inch subsections and pass the RTX 450 iron from roots to ends. Use quick and smooth passes throughout the hair during ironing. And remember, the iron temperature and the number of iron passes per subsection depends on the individual's hair type that you're working on. For white or grey hair, be sure to set your iron temperature between 360 and 400 degrees Fahrenheit and use 3 iron passes per section. For fine or medium hair, set your iron to 360 to 400 degrees and use 4 iron passes per section. For fine hair that's high lift color or bleached, set your iron at a lower temperature between 300 and 360 degrees and use 3 iron passes per section. For more medium density hair that's high lift, colored or bleached, set your temperature again at 320 to 360 degrees and use 4 iron passes per section. For medium to coarse, virgin resistant hair, you can use a higher temperature. Set your iron between 400 and 450 degrees and use up to 5 passes per section. For ethnic virgin hair, set your iron at 450 degrees and use up to 5 passes. And finally, for ethnic hair that's chemically treated, set a lower temperature between 360 and 400 degrees and use 4 passes per section. For best results, use the Ionic RTX 450 iron. Using Ionic's 1-pass iron may result in agave treatment collecting around the silicone strips. Allow the hair to cool down for an additional 20 minutes. Step 6. Finishing. Color services may be performed on the same day, but only after the agave smoothing treatment has finished processing and has been washed out. Do not use more than 20% peroxide with colouring services for a same-day application after doing an agave smoothing treatment. Wait 1 week after doing a hair colour or highlight application before doing an agave smoothing treatment. At this time, you have an option to send your client home with agave shampoo and conditioner to wash out the treatment, or continue with the following procedure if washing out the treatment in the salon. Shampoo with agave smoothing shampoo, follow with agave smoothing conditioner, leaving it in the hair for 3 to 5 minutes, then rinse, towel dry and style the hair as desired, or go on to perform additional services such as hair colour. Add a few drops of agave healing oil to seal hair ends and to add a final lustrous polish. Here's how to get your salon listed on agaveoil.com's Salon Finder. Phone us 888-755-6834 or go to Facebook/agaveoil or email us at info@agaveoil.com or simply scan the QR code here to get your salon listed on our database.